Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to FTL Multiverse. I feel like, after the last run, why don't we do something a little bit different? By that, I probably mean go back to, the old way of doing things. We played as the... Oh, I gotta actually find the ship. We unlocked a few ships, too, and I didn't look at them. We unlocked the Brood Cruiser, which starts with 10 ship capacity. No engines? Just one engine power, but a mind control system and a teleporter system and a lot of spiders. Tons and tons of giant alien spiders aboard the ship. Seems interesting. Definitely a border vessel and a 3-room teleporter. Cool. We also have the Spider Hunter Cruiser, which starts with a few spiders and one Slug Ranger and a teleporter. But it's a 4-room teleporter, so you could do a lot of boarding with this ship as well. Very interesting. So it seems like there's a lot of boarding ships in FTL Multiverse. The Zoltan ship almost had a good run last time, but I'm kind of tempted to do the Inferno, the Sun Cruiser boarding ship with Rockmen. You teleport aboard the enemy ship, you light them on fire, they die very super easily in theory. Has a 10% chance to resist hull damage, and you can ram enemy ships before combat as well. Sounds great. Why don't we do this one, the Inferno, with Manon, Matthew, and Borman. Borman! Okay, well, he's gotta be, we gotta go back to our good luck pilot, Mud. He's also a rock band, which is like actually perfect. Manon. Can I be a boarder? Says Place Boule. And Matthew. You can be you can be Ravistan. Why not? And you know what? That's your name. I'm not gonna pick and choose where your capitalization goes. All right, let's do it. Start ship. Hold on. Proceed, exit, continue. I think we should go for another crew member. We get Jose, perform task, salvage, assorted team, 3 fuel. Okay, this is always a lot of stuff you have to do when you start a FTL run, isn't it? And you can be Mr. Gazar. You're actually gonna be the pilot, which means Mud's not gonna be the pilot. He's gonna be one of the Rockmen boarders. But here's what I'm thinking. There's also no doors on this ship, no external doors, but we have extinguishers, so in theory, it's gonna be hard for us to die. Can I install the extinguishers? Yes, I can. Okay, beautiful. So now instead of having the augment, it's now just installed in the ship. So we have an open augment slot. But my thinking is, we'll board with the 3 Rockmen. They're immune to fire. We'll light fires aboard the enemy ships. It'll burn the crew. This should be rather straightforward. Let's give it a go. Mud says, we're all gonna die now. You can be a pilot later. We get an anti-battle drone. We're not gonna sell anything, so let's see what you're offering, which is probably garbage, but I could sell the drone. We could also keep it to maybe get blue event options, but I'm just gonna sell it for the early scrap. Ion Barrage Mark II, Conservative Ion, Conservative Energy. We had both of these weapons on our last run, and they actually worked very well as free ion weapons, but we're not going to be using weapons for quite a while. We have a Hades missile launcher. Ram the bastards. Let's see what this does. I took out their weapons immediately. That seems really good. It probably hits a random room. They also have like no hull integrity anymore. So we board them, we light a fire, the enemy crew is dying. They now have no clone bay. And then we just kind of force them into the shield room in order to kill them. This seems like the easiest ship in the world to pilot. I don't think you can pilot this ship and mess up. It's so damn good. Squishy! Squishy the Mantis. I don't want Squishy the Mantis. I don't want anything. I kind of want to just upgrade my shields. And it only cost us 1 hull integrity to ram the ship randomly. That seems like a really, 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 really good early upgrade. You know, I will get backup battery. A little bit of extra fuel as well, and then we'll jump. Oh, let's recover our crew. And I'm not even gonna have them heal. What I'm going to do though, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, that's rebels. We'll have to stay inside the area here. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna upgrade the med bay for remote healing. Salvage the drone. Because I do not want to have to worry about walking all of the crew members back to the back of the ship. I think I have played with the ship once before, actually, now that I think about it. And the annoying thing is that the med bay is here on the left and the teleporter's on the right, and rockmen are really slow. So it takes a long ass time to do freaking anything aboard the ship, which is annoying. They only have 1 laser, so I'm just going to board them. And I will light their ship on fire, because that's kind of just what I do around here, isn't it? Now I do need to take out their clone bay. I guess, you know, let's just go in there and do that. It'll take a minute with the crew. Poor Mud, he like doesn't even have any special abilities. He can't even light ships on fire. He's just a rock man. Hey. My name is Mud. We good? We good. 22 scrap. So can I get the 2nd level medbay upgrade right now? Not quite. So I'll walk them all the way over there, get them healed up, but then as soon as we get internal healing, then I don't have to walk them back to the medbay. Aranistan says mind control would be kind of nasty with this. It would help, but this is actually one of those situations where I really don't think we need mind control at all, because enemy ships cannot stop me. 3 rock borders and fire is enough to kill any ship. And I kind of mean that legitimately. If it's not a auto scout, nothing will be able to survive. Like actual, oh, you stop the fire. Okay, have another fire. Don't put out the fire. You put out the fire, you dingle. We just do so much combat damage. So can I get the internal upgrade right now? Medbay, it's 50 for Medibot dispersal. Ugh. All right, give it a second, guys. This falls apart on the flagship. It does not, actually. It's totally fine on the flagship as well. You can board them in the medbay if you want and take out the medbay. You can board them in the shield room and you can take out their shields. The good thing about this is that even if you don't kill the crew, you're still taking systems offline with the fire damage. So even on the flagship, this is totally fine. And if you get a 4-level teleporter, you teleport instantaneously. I think boarding is way more important in, is this disease? Synthesize a cure. I think boarding is way more powerful, more potent in Multiverse than it ever was in FTL because of the fact that you have crew with special abilities you can use. And an instant teleporter. Distress signal, small shuttle is asking for help. Protecting from rebels. Sure? He pleads that you rescue them. I will do that. Is it just me or does the text on the screen seem large? That's weird. Destroy and loot the ship, they're just pirates. Maybe there is a reason not to destroy and loot the ship, but it's either get into combat for loot or just get the loot. So I kind of just like getting the loot. We have 2nd level sensors, which is nice. So let's board them. They do have a drone, so I would like to take out their weapon. That's what the That's what the fire is for. We're gonna get shot right there. Yep. Oh, come on, Gazar. Mud would have dodged that shot. What are you doing? What are you doing? All right, thank you. Guess we'll have them go and repair that. Actually, I guess we'll have them heal, and on the way back they can repair it. We'll have the human do the repairing, I suppose. Yeah, took roughly the same amount of time. And eventually we'll get this Hades missiles online. It's a guaranteed fire and 3 damage. Pretty good. So I'm gonna upgrade shields just so that we have them. Next is probably going to be the Medbay Medi Nanobot Dispersal, but we'll wait on that. I'm not gonna ram you, I'm just gonna board you. Even the the Pontes, the human soldier who takes less damage from fire, he's still gonna get freaking wrecked by the fire. Oh, not my sensors! I need those descents things. Well, we'll make our way into the shield room, I guess. I guess this burst missile. Nothing to do. The thing about NG Nanobot Dispersal is that when we come back from the ship, from the enemy ship, it's gonna take longer to heal in the teleporter, but if we're only weakly wounded, it's faster than walking. And isn't there like a really nice upgrade we can give Rockman? I think you can make them stronger but slower, which would be very, like, I think cool to have extremely slow Rockmen. You know what would be awesome? If I could teleport on my own ship. Like if I could teleport from the teleporter room to the weapons room. They do that in Star Trek. Why can't I have slow Rockmen that can just go instantaneously to the freaking medbay, you know? Emergency beam to the medbay. They do that. Do that all the damn time. All right, next sector. Gathering or gathering? Okay, I will go to a gathering, I suppose. Orchids. Peaceful race. Don't they also have like a weird thing aboard their ship that hurts you? Maybe that's Shell? Segas Jr. says, I assume you can't, but it would be funny to get a Spider Queen on this run. Well, here's the thing, I don't want mantises, I don't want spiders, because they're not immune to fire. The cool thing about having 3 Rockmen is that they're an ideal boarding squad. Continue. Contact, or I think we want to attack the guard. I'm not gonna ram him, but this is weird, but like I really think we just burn their ship. Now, is that rude? Oh, extremely. But we'll get loot out of it. I am nothing if not a man who likes his loot. As long as the bomb doesn't land anywhere important, we're okay. Shields, we had a little bit of backup power. And we got him. We got a heavy kernel weapon. Now, I did just murder, scan them? What happened? Oh, they're attacking my, what room is this? Backup battery? Oh, who cares? We'll just go do it then. Oh, dude, I also have, breach gel. I didn't know about that. My, oh, this is, actually getting a little scary here. I actually have the capability of, automatically repairing breaches without having to worry about it myself. Very, very handy. All right, 2 drones certainly awkward. But we should be able to handle this, and we should be able to handle it without losing crew. There we go. And without losing hull integrity, which is what I wanted to avoid if possible. All right, now is the long healing. Oof, that quest location, rip quest. There was a quest? Oh, there was a quest. It was up there, wasn't it? I didn't even notice. I thought it was gonna be the next sector. Yeah, I think you're right. Rip quest. Well, if it was that awkward of a quest to get to, I'm not really that sad to miss out on it. Oh my God, are we gonna go for Tony's store? How can I not take out a loan? Here's the thing. As long as our crew live, we'll teleport on board their ship and take out their weapons super easily, right? That sounds like I mean, angels, I know they're tough, but rockmen are tough. I can buff up my rockmen too. I'm gonna take out a loan. Vengeance is yours. I think this is a strong ship. I'm taking out a loan. Heck, if we get a mind control system, we can mind control them too. Don't kill us, says Placepool. I will try. Now, Crystal crew member is also tempting, but I don't want a non-Rockman crew member. Sign their death warrant. Hopefully not. We do have the battle drone. I think we sell this. We actually have a lot of weapons now that I look at it. Pegasus, Hades, and heavy kernel weapon. You know? Missiles it is, I guess. We'll, I'm gonna buy mind control. It's a good counter to mind control. And we have an opportunity to take either a defense drone or a cloak in the future. Yeah, I kind of like it. Yeah, now we can counter mind control. So what do we do now? I would like to get the internal lab, and then I want to check the Rockman upgrades. 33% maximum HP, but move speed is reduced. That seems good. Smash doors 3 times as fast and do more damage to drones. We could get move faster but heal slower. That's like literally what I don't want. And cultists gain stun and mind control immunity. 50 scrap for 33% Rockman health. So they would go to like 225 roughly. Makes them real freaking tanky. I'm going to do it. Now look at how slow they are. But they all have 232 HP. Wait, you know what? Have we played it? Have we played as a ship before? Maybe I played as a ship once before a long time ago and I forgot about it. But there's an upgrade to like the med bay that means that your crew move faster. So we could get that and then have them move a little bit faster, in theory. I will deliver your gift and I will bomb a orchid planet just to get some scrap. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Determine the contents of the pod. It's a missile. Thank you, second level sensors. Yo, second level sensors has been really good. I should make sure to use that more often. Bad drones, let's come in here. Because like when we're in the room with the fire, it doesn't really matter how slow we are. Like we're never running around the enemy ships. We are just in one room standing in the fire. Now, this is where walking all the way to the med bay would suck. However, let's install the med bot upgrade, and then there we get a little bit of trickle heal as we go to the next beacon. There you go. Not quite the clone bay upgrade, but you know, whatever works, right? Now all I need is a there's a crew member that makes it so that your units heal faster. I forget what it is though. Nora says, I'm just waiting for the point where Abe decides to keep half of his own ship aflame to discourage boarders. I was actually thinking about doing that against the bots that were up in here, but then I thought we can probably kill them without losing the hull integrity. Deliver the sculpture, it blows up. We have to attack them. That's not a problem. We'll go into their med bay. Light it on fire. I will slowly walk you to the weapons room and light that on fire. Aranistan, go! You were in the wrong room, you dummy! Get in there. Well, they're gonna shoot their gun. Hopefully they don't land it. Oh, it's only a 2-shot laser. I thought it was gonna be like a 3-shot. All right, we get their scrap. So we took a little bit of hull damage, but we got money, I guess. It's not that bad. All right, you know what? Close enough. Let's just let the heal happen slowly, passively while we're jumping. More orchids. I feel sorry for them, actually, because like what? They don't even have a ship. Oh, you know what? I didn't read it. I think they're angry that I destroyed their, Oh, you teleported. What? Well, you know what? I'm just gonna mind control you. I think they're angry that I destroyed their guard. I think that's what it is. This is not what I had in mind. I have to wait. Return my crew. Wait. Give me a second, guys. Hold up. This ship's not gonna explode, is it? Please come back to me. Thank you. Oh, a little strange situation there. They had no guns. Look, they want me to feel bad about it. Oh, you killed some orchids. Look, I need the scrap. I will offer you position aboard my ship. Welcome, Gumpo. Now I have more oxygen. You can be Bart of Bob. And you can go into the engine room. Give us a 5% more dodge chance. Are we the bad guys, says Nor? No nonsense. How can I be the bad guy? I'll heal up. I actually like that event of healing for cheap. Dock or attack the station. You'd hate to be on the bad side of these orchids. Would I? Like, I could counter mind control and then board them. I don't want to be the bad guy, but like, yeah, notoriety increased, but like also, we're like totally set. Launch a couple of fires. There is an ASB, admittedly. It's gonna be a little awkward to deal with, but the only thing that's gonna shoot is ASB, and I can probably even, kill them before it becomes a problem. If they don't want you to be the bad guy, why do they make it so profitable, says Connie. You know what? That's pretty much it, isn't it? It's good profit. Should have the O2 on. I need the door system so I can open the doors so that we can flood the ship with O2. O2! I also need to upgrade my engines, because my engines absolutely are terrible. Why not send the flammable crewmate to board? Now, for a Federation outpost, I'll contact the outpost. I will bargain for a Colonel weapon and get a free Colonel weapon, which is really nice. So we have a Colonel Mark II and a Heavy Colonel. What is the difference? Heavy Colonel fires faster. It fires one shot instead of 3. That's the difference. And it fires faster. So would you like to land the shot with a guaranteed breach, or to land one of 3 shots in all likelihood, but with a slightly longer recharge time? I don't think it really matters right now. Wait, it's not a store. We just got something for free. I mean, I'll still take it. I actually thought that was gonna be a store though. You've driven the ship here to violence by killing the god, and now they want you dead. You know, I wonder if this costs you quests. Like maybe by killing the crew you actually do, or by killing the guard you actually do miss out on possible quests. But I think it's just meant to be dangerous combat. Like they all have ASBs. Oh no. Now, it's still probably gonna land. Unless... No, our FTL is half charged. So we take a little bit of damage by killing the guard over the course of the sector. I'm kind of learning how the game is handling its rules regarding those guard combats. You get loot, but you kind of you pay for it with health later. Let's go to the exit. Explore. It's a clairvoyant. You assume it must be lost, being so far away from a nebula. I mean, I kind of want to just attack the ship. And then board them. And then light their ship on fire. It's a great 1, 2, 3 punch. And I'm actually gonna stay in the room for a second just to take their weapons out. There you go. Heck, it's like a crystal slug. Slug Saboteur. Cloaks to avoid crew and focuses on sabotaging systems with enhanced damage. Seems like an annoying boarder. We get a Corbin Radbeam. It's an elite slug ship? Maybe we should be killing the crew more often instead of trying to give them help. Hold on. First of all, improved armories. Do more damage in ranged combat, and then we get a anti-crew beam. Something tells me we don't need more anti-crew capabilities, so that's gonna be probably a little bit wasted. But it's worth selling. And improved armories, I mean, if we're ever doing ranged damage, you know, when enemies enter the room, we open up with ranged shots, so sure, you know, a little bit of extra damage. Can't go wrong. 104 scrap. Next sector is Lawless or Irgun Space. As long as Lawless doesn't mean Lanius, I'm happy. But maybe we should upgrade our ship ever so slightly with like 1 more reactor in engines, and then we'll jump. Unless there's something, no, there is something we want to do, and I should have done this earlier. I always seem to forget. Install Scrap Gatherer Arm. I want more scrap over the run. Then we'll go. Continue. Pirates. Rebel medium. You should have little guilt picking off the sector's inhabitants, considering they'll be just as willing to do the same to you. Oh, we can be evil! We can't teleport through this ship's shields. Crap. Mind control, convince them to leave you alone or refuse to pay the fee and fight. They don't have heavy weapons, but we'll have to punch through their shields to attack them. But I'm gonna fight them anyways, and then we'll ram them, and then the ASB is gonna happen. So this, you know, this is not the best. We're gonna take some damage, but I'm kinda just doing this for a weapon. Put the O2 on. Like whatever loot we get out of the ship. And what I'm going to do is I'm 100% going to get the teleport bypass. Oh, that's actually terrible. Because we need the teleport bypass, and we're just gonna leave at this point. But we need the teleport bypass to board the ships that have super shields. So we should have probably had that already. Flak is firing super quickly. Oh, it's the sound of the drone. Medbay going offline is not a big deal. That's not a big deal. That's not a big deal. That's not a big deal. But I would like to get the hell out of here now. I don't know, maybe at this point we just want to kill the ship. No, that's gonna land. We gotta get the heck out of here. That was probably a little bit of a mistake trying to fight them with the super shield, but we can get around the super shield eventually. Beacon appears to be empty, but you're detecting a very weak looping encrypted signal in the nebula. Decode it. You give up. That's the event. You give up. It's too hard. Aw, it's too hard. All right. How much is teleport bypass? 50 scrap. That's not that much. And, you know, if I had known about that ahead of time, we should have definitely upgraded that instead of the scrap recovery arm, because then that ship would have been dead. We probably would have killed it before the ASB even shot. So what's funny is, oh, there's nothing here. I guess the guard is gone. I was gonna say maybe we can go back and shoot the guard, but they're not there anymore. That's fine. A pirate ship is lying in wait. I don't think we need to ram them. We just need to do the standard fare of take out their weapons ASAP. And then if they board, we say, don't do that. And then I blow up. And their weapons are now offline. And with their weapons offline, we do need to hit their clone bay, which we could, you know, I'm just gonna use a missile. That way I don't have to wait for my crew to run all the way over there. Please don't break my ship. All right, go back to your rooms. Could you come fight me so I can leave, please? Oh, there's fire in these rooms. They don't want any part of this. Makes sense. And we're in ranged combat. Hey, we do more damage. We good? We good? Okay, we're good. Rockmen are just so slow. And our FTL, we need like so many ship upgrades. That's the thing about this ship, is that we don't have a lot to start with, so it's gonna take us a long time to get enough that we'll be happy, but we'll get there. All right. Get that heals going. We don't need to heal up to full every time because we have so much health, I think. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Mercenary ship. Yes? I need you to deliver this cargo of drone parts. I will deliver your drone parts and ask for a huge reward because I don't care about drone parts. Segas Jr. says we might want some NG. I will take whatever crew I can get, absolutely. Federation, goddammit, we're in another one of those Civil War realities. Looks like we're fighting our way out of this one. Well, shouldn't be that bad. They have no mind control. They have a tiny, tiny, tiny little clone bay, but if I need to, I can just hit that with a missile, I suppose. A slug and a Zolt? No, it's a Wraith. Are you immune to mind control, or can you be mind controlled? You can be mind controlled. Perfect. All right, one of their crew members is dead. I'm just gonna hit him with a missile. Just saves me a little bit of time. Oh, he got hit in the face with a missile. Oh, it's good. And you started a breach because that's your periodic weirdo ability. Oh my god, he's so slow. They're all so slow. And they're dead. 25 scrap. I mean, scrap is scrap, am I right? Hold on. I was gonna say if there's anything that makes us heal faster, we should do that. But first things first, hard light bypass. Now we can get around super shields. Very important. But what if the Rockmen were even slower? Kurgo says, I saw your ship and would have never guessed you're in Sector 3 already. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? We have a lot of weapons, but everything is like very not leveled up. So I don't know whether to be, I don't know whether to be insulted or not. I will reject your offer because your ship is going to die very quickly. Now this drone puts out fires, which is really annoying, and they have a rock crew member, but that's okay. We still know what we're gonna do. Weapons first. They're gonna hack me. Do not hack my teleporter. Do not hack mind control either. You're gonna hack engines, and you're also gonna board me, but this is not that bad. Kind of like the idea of mind controlling. Now you need to get out of the room because we're gonna have to deal with this boarding drone. Although we don't really need to worry about shields, admittedly. They did fire off a missile because their weapons are not down yet, but we dodged it, thankfully. They have no lasers online, so we can go engine, medbay. Just need to take out their weapons. Thank you, and then kill the last remaining crew member. We're good. So dramatic. As long as you don't mean Alanius, you should be fine. You know, if we meet Alanius, we could send over a plant. Who wins in the oxygen battle, a plant or Alanius? This information might become relevant one day. We need more scrap. We need more power. Let's get power so we can actually have everything running. Also, yes, I completely forgot about backup battery, thank you. Hey, I can get through the ship. Shields. Almost like I needed this. Start another fire. Good music for this sector. What is this? Which track is this? 22 scrap. Your actions will no doubt have consequence here, I think is what they were trying to say. Pardon me? I doubt it. I mean, I'm actually just waiting for FTL to be recharged here. Jump. Quest. This is a vanilla soundtrack. I recognize this one. You're supposed to deliver drone parts to a station. Distress signal. Dock. We get it. We get a rock man. My friends, they've gone insane. They're coming. You hand him a blaster. Stop it. Stop talking and blast him. All right, we'll send in the rockmen. Send in the clowns. Oh, jeez, they're so slow. Yo, get in there. Well, Brecken, welcome aboard. We're gonna do some boarding for a while. Oh man, we are the ultimate boarding squad here. Goodness gracious. No one is gonna make it past us. Nick Brecken. You can be a Kurgo. I guess everyone return to your stations. The medical upgrade obsidian skin your rocks gained girth and cost of movement. They are insanely slow. What if there's another upgrade we can give? Oh no, it was a mental immunity or something. Who cares? 1, 2. I don't want to go to the store. Although we have stuff to sell. Not much. We got weapons to sell. You know what? Go to the store, sell. Well, I mean, we could just go straight missile weapons. Yeah? Sell these? I think we should jump ahead. We might have to turn away some loot at some point, but ask to inspect the slaves. Attack, this is shady. Now cloak I can't get around. That is one problem. You hacked oxygen, which is really not that bad. I have medbay, you don't, so this should not be terrible. I can now board you. And I'm going to flame twice, because we need to take out your weapons ASAP. I hope the second one did something. Now I'm probably going to mind control you, and I will send you into the med bay to keep your friend occupied. Everything is going just fine. Their med bay is going to be a little annoying to take out. However, one missile will do the job. Go, Rockmen, go! We're coming. Demand the Mantis, Rockman, or NG join the crew. I would love an NG. You probably opened the cage containing the NG only for them to fall dead on the ground. Oh, right. Did you forget something? You still have backup battery. That's a good point. But we don't really need it, do we? I mean, maybe I shouldn't have upgraded the power, but like, our power is actually fine. But thank you for the reminder. I will try to remind myself next combat. Hey, use a backup battery. Pokestead NG, come on, do something. Proposition, drone part for fuel. It's a science vessel, but I could attack them. Okay, you know what? Well, okay, let's wait for them to hack, see where it's going, then we'll back up battery. Also, before we teleport, let's see where they're going to land the hack. Weapons is fine. You know what? Start 2 fires. They don't have a clone bay or anything. Okay. We're making a lot of enemies on this run. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us in the butt. We're making a lot of enemies, though. We're definitely playing the bad guys on this one. Alright, we can go to one more beacon, then the exit. We do need to upgrade our ship pretty heavily at some point. It's a sun! Not even gonna mind control, because I think it'll just take too long. You blew up. Because their weapons are already down. You're immune to fire, so you don't actually leave the room. You don't try to leave the room anyways. We took no damage. We have fire extinguishers, though. We have fire extinguishers and the, and breach sealant, which is very interesting that this ship starts with both of those. All right, we'll let him trickle heal while we wait for the next solar flare, and then we'll jump to the exit. I also wanted my teleporter to come back off of cooldown. I mean, maybe I'll do one more beacon, hit up that distress beacon at the end. I guess we'll fend for ourselves, attack and escape. There's no negative connotations for doing this one, which I can appreciate. We're not gonna make enemies. We're just, you know, making enemies of the rebels, but they're rebels. We're already their enemies. Killed him before he could killed you before you even left the room! You know what? I forgot to put my shields up. And that's not a power thing, that's just me forgetting. Maybe it is a power thing in that case. That's only 1 damage. Man, I really wish I had that NG. The repairs are taking a little while, you know? You know what I should do? Backup battery into teleporter and mind control every combat, then I won't forget, because then I can't forget. That seems good. And I will do one more jump. We're gonna have to do ASB, but that's fine. Yeah, beam them aboard your ship. We get Jorlak! Another crewman who's a good pilot and a rock man. I mean, dude, I think you should be the pilot, Jorlak. Lenore, don't mess this up. Because you're right next to the med bay. Human can be like roving repair dude and also on shields. There we go. 126 scrap. I actually think I kind of want engines. Maybe even more engines. Maybe even more engines. Just so that we can get out of this next beacon like as quickly as possible. It seems okay. Then we'll do this. Full power to the engines. Full power! Get us out of this ASB beacon as quickly as possible. You must survive long enough. I will hopefully survive long enough. Now, do we ram them? I think we do. We hit them in the shields. That doesn't really help that much. They hacked our weapons. That doesn't really matter at all. So now the real question is, will we get out of here within 20 seconds? I think we should teleport. But the real question is, do we think we're gonna leave this beacon within the amount of time it takes for the teleporter to come off of cooldown, because that's the important thing right now. The teleporter is on cooldown. Regardless, I think we do want to take out their weapons, because that's a Pike Mark II. I learned the name of that weapon recently. Yeah, we're gonna get hit by the ASB. It was right to teleport. They missed, which is totally fine. I will use a missile. I will then kill their crew. We've got one dude in the shield room who's got to go, and then we'll leave. We get a single fuel canister. What did I expect, really? Now, unfortunately, I think shields are going to be on cooldown, but it is what it is. We missed, or they missed. This has been a very good combat. We missed, or we dodged 2 ASBs. Fantastic. They not miss, me dodge, says Nor. Already? Pretty freaking good pilot. Now I'm just waiting for a little bit of trickle healing to finish. All right. Jump. Teleporters off of cooldown. Next sector. Mantis or Nebulae. Dude, Mantis are friendly and easy to kill when they're in fire. And then we'll probably go red, red, red. Nebula could be anything, but it's a nebula. Nebulas are annoying. We'd have to upgrade sensors. If we go to the nebula, we have a human, we can ask for assistance, or we could attack them and get more free loot. Or we can, attack the slugs. Slugs are bastards. Friendly and easy to kill, your cruelty delights me. Continue. Mantis. Exit. Exceedingly loyal to the Federation. Oh, this is gonna suck then. You know what? I'm gonna contact, request assistance. Let's not piss off the Mantis. And it was only because I looked at their ship and they had a teleporter and a mind control, which would be a little annoying to deal with, even though we have a mind control system. Hive Mantis here are eager to take you down. Oh, dude, couldn't be happier. That being said, you know what? F off. Do it like this. No. Backup battery. Make sure we have that going. Can I take out their missile before it hits? Nope. But we have a pretty good dodge chance. It didn't work this time around. Train. Oh, I missed it. Well, we got hit once. It happens. You guys can go get this stuff repaired. Okay, maybe Rockman shouldn't. He's a little slow, a little on the slow side. Because I made them so slow, it's really hard to deal with invaders, actually. Doors might be a nice upgrade to get at this point. We already have sensors upgraded. We should have maybe considered... No, I need to get life form scanners. It's a Freeman store. Can't we get free stuff from the Freeman store? I remember the Freeman store being very useful. Federation store as well, maybe we can just get like some free equipment. We got stuff to sell. Let's start at the Fed store, then we'll go to Freeman store. We need to repair a little bit as well. Scan your ID. Okay. Didn't want to buy a weapon that we already have. A manager drone. mans a system at level 2 and provides power. So it's -1 power. And a hull repair drone. Dude, I think a drone control, but we can't buy this and drone control. Drone control could be really nice, but we need a defense drone, which we can't have. But a manager drone is free power and free manning of a system. Although it looks like it does not repair, it just mans it. Then we'd have like a pilot, and then everyone else can just be aboard the ship doing other things. We can repair as we go anyways. I don't think we need hull repair drone, but I will admit that the drone control, I like the idea of the system, but we could also maybe do it with hacking. Hack enemy systems, and that way they can't shoot us if we hack their weapons or something like that. I mean, it is missile defense because we're going to teleport aboard the enemy ships anyways and take out their systems from the inside. So maybe you just want hacking? Like sell this, buy hacking. We're very spread thin right now, but we don't need any more systems. Except for doors, our systems are done. Which I kind of like, because now this means that we can just spend the rest of our time just upgrading continuously. A few Mantis ships from different clans are trading supplies. Most of them are small. You could probably steal if you're up to the risk. Yeah, wait for the bigger ships to leave and then steal. Oh no, notoriety. Oh my god, they mind controlled me and then lit a fire. Well, that was rude. Well, let's board the crap out of them. Start a fire. You guys can go into the piloting room, I guess? And then I need to deal with these mantis aboard my ship, so you guys will do that. Backup battery. Okay. Now I could hack their teleporter, which would send their mantis back aboard their ship. But as long as they take out their weapons, I don't really care what their teleporter does. How many shots do you think this thing fires? Well, it's offline anyways. Their crew is starting to do a lot of damage. They mind controlled my Rockman here. I could mind control one of their mantis. Or I could just wait for the mind control system to be destroyed in a second. It's a level 2 mind control system. I think we do that though. I'm gonna mind control their mantis in my room. My room. Their weapons are offline. Their crew's dead. Get an ion bomb. Very good. The ship is losing a lot of oxygen like every combat. We're getting there. Power offline. I should not be afraid of using hacking parts though, but I felt like we didn't have to, and I'm kind of glad we didn't. Scan the wreckage. We get scrap. I would like to go to the Freeman store. We can either heal up the ship or maybe get free loot. I forgot how this works. We doing repairs, come discount price. We fix hull, we fix furniture, we fix broken marriage. Fixing anything, come by, bye. Okay. Request a free repair. Anything for the Federation, thank you. Make sure to give us 5 stars and see you next time. Dude. What service? What fantastic service. Thank you very much. 3 power beam that does cooldown. Whoa. 1.25 second maximum cooldown rate. It's pretty good, although it's 5 chain. Could buy a crew member, buy some doors. We do not need an ion bomb. I think I just want doors. It's a weird upgrade to get, but like, I want to be able to lock in intruders, because with our crew members being so slow, it's actually a little bit difficult for us to deal with. Virgo says, oxygen is temporary, scrap is eternal. The Hive emerges victorious, driven by bloodlust. They target you next. Well, they have no cloak, which makes this a lot easier than the last encounters. I really like the idea of maybe letting them board me and then just mind controlling them. I don't know, attack the medbay? You fired a missile? I really didn't think that would land. They did board me. Well, I mean, I'll get you. It's just weird. Hey, get out of the way. Not enough power. Why don't we have enough power? Oh, right, that makes sense. What the? No, go there. Go. This is fine. No, stay in the room. What are these? Okay. Open the cargo. It's a mantis. It just caused a breach. Get out of the ship. Wait for the heals. I'm gonna wait a second because we took a bit of damage. There's you know, mantises. Mantises are rough. By 5 chains, your Rockman will have killed even the mothership's crew. That's the idea. Like, that's kind of what I'm going for, is that no enemy crew can sustain itself against fire Rockman. These are like the best boarders. By the way, just in case people don't know, the bars to the left of the Rockmen, the big bar is whether or not you can use flame, it's your cooldown. The left bar is how many charges you have. You get 1 charge per FTL jump. So that's why I'm not just like spamming that ability. I want to have full charges every jump if possible. Just to try to like micro it a little bit. We don't need to go to the Mantis store. Freeman store, maybe. Mantis store, no. Reactor for stuff, yes. Now, in theory, we could go to more jumps and then go to the exit through the rebels, but I'd rather not. They're quite easier to use. The Free Mantis have actively been searching out and killing rebels, but the one here appears to have escaped from their grasp. Okay, then. Standard operation applies. Flame. You need to like slowly walk to the med bay and then you can flame them. You know what? This seems like a good they have a hacking drone though. I can't really hack their weapons before they fire, can I? Which one are you? That one? Perfect. All right, got him. It's quite morbid, but you don't feel bad in the slightest. I don't like rebels. You may have gathered this somehow. How different are the store types? Well, my impression is that it's less to do with the store types and what they offer and more to deal with events. If you come across a Mantis maybe you can convince them to give you a better deal or to give you free scrap. That's what we did from this jump here. It was a Freeman store. We had a human and he's like, hey, can you give me some free repairs? Yeah, dog, no, don't worry about it. We love the Federation. So I think it's more about the events, but I do get the impression that, for example, NGs probably have more drones, Mantis probably have more crew, Rockmen probably have more missile launchers, stuff like that, like maybe racially specific weapons. Their ship is on fire. Their ship is on fire. Some people just like to watch ships burn. Okay, well, I don't really know what happened, but wait, I can't see aboard their ship because we're out of combat. Makes sense. Do something, task, nothing. All right, just a wasted jump. So yeah, in theory, we could do like 2 more jumps and then go through rebels to hit up the exit, but I'm just gonna go to the exit. If I could do like 3 or more jumps maybe, but explore. Do you have any extra explosives? Lost Sun Commando offer to teach them how to construct makeshift explosives. I don't want to give them missiles because I'm going to use missiles in the late game, but for now, sure. Your commando, both being an experienced arsonist and knowledgeable in the ways of explosives, explains to the miners how the Lost Suns have been using recycled ammunition to save costs. Thoroughly impressed, the colony's leader gives you some of their latest spoils, 2 fuel and 19 scrap. Sure, why not? Now, upgrades before we jump. 120 scrap is shields. A faster teleporter would be nice, but not really super important. We could also have the teleporter fully heal the crew at a 10-second cooldown. It's actually very tempting, because then I don't have to worry about healing. But we have the Medibots. What do I care? So maybe we will actually buy nothing. More Lawless Frontier. Let's do it. Das Bolt says, and also faction stores like Hector also always have modular weapons. Very true. So I think stores have quest opportunities and some racial specific shop purchasing. You catch a words. You catch a brief glimpse of what you think might be another ship in hyperspeed as well, but they quickly pass by. It would be a freaking blur at these speeds. Proceed to the pirates, medium. Just pirates. I don't mind pirates. Pirate guard, yo, I'll attack a pirate guard. I will absolutely fight the pirates. I have no problem fighting some pirates. They're probably gonna send off an ASB though. No, they didn't. They're dumb in that case. We need to take out their weapons still, so we'll start here. You guys are gonna slowly walk your way into the med bay. You know, I would actually like to hack their weapons too. I should have done this earlier. I don't want them to fire their missile though. And now that we're in their med bay, light it up. And then, backup battery, might as well mind control. Mind control the Rockman. Yeah, I just want their missile launcher to go offline, pretty much. We got enough dodges, perfect. We're gonna need to do some healing when we're done with this too. Hack is still powered up. Poor Rock crew member. I'm sorry, Allison. Oranistan is better than Allison. We get a lot of supplies, but no weapon. Interesting. I thought you always had equipment, but this is just 5 fuel, 4 missiles, 3 drone parts, and a partridge in a pear tree. Run some salvage. Still very lucrative. We picked up some nice spoils of war there. Just watching the number tick up. If we upgrade the med bay, doesn't that make the upgrade or the healing faster. Hold on. Never mind. Internal upgrade, medbay, stimulants. Crew gain movement speed for each powered up level of the medbay. I think I should upgrade that. That seems nice. And then safety blankets, immune to fire and suffocation in the medbay. No, thank you. What about mind control? While mind control is powered, heal twice as fast. Let's upgrade this and hope that it works with the passive healing of the medbay. 6, 7, 8, 9. It does double the speed of the passive medbay heal, so that seems useful, and then also faster movement outside of the medbay seems useful because we're slow. And now we have fast crew as well. Whee! All right, so we spent a little bit for quality of life. I'm okay with that. It's Tony's store. Oh my God, should we take out another loan? Why don't we wait a minute? Let's go to like a few beacons, then go to Tony's store, because I'm worried about the loan shark being there. Maybe I'm not worried. What the heck? A bright green auto ship comes out of the portal. Well, golly, I'm Callie the Calculator. You must be...
Student name here.
I'm so excited to be your teacher here at...
School name here.
Let's begin. What's 4 times 4? 16. Oh my God, that's correct. Good job.
Student name here.
Next question, what is 2 plus 2 plus 2? That's 6. Yay, you're doing amazing. Next question. Fatal error, question invalid. 1? Oh dear, I'm so sorry for your parents. Maybe my next student won't be such a disappointment. Well, let's ram you because you're an annoying ship. Oh my God, I don't even know if I can kill this ship, but we're gonna freaking try. We need to take out their weapons. We need to take out their drone system. They also have an emancipation grid. And doors. I don't think I can board them. Lose 4 HP per second. So we'll lose 5 HP per second. We'll lose 125 HP over 20 seconds with the recharge. I think. You've also mind controlled me, so why don't we start there? Pegasus could do it, like if it fires 3 shots and it penetrates the solid targeting defense drone, we could take out their systems. But I'm trying to run the math on this. We have 232 HP. 212 on the Rockman Outcast. We cannot board their ship. We will die if we board their ship, I think. So instead, I'm going to wait for them to hack, teleporter, or mind control. I've already countered their mind control, so that does not matter. And then we're just gonna go for their weapons first with the Pegasus, and then we're just gonna hope that we can take them out just with raw missiles. The Colonel only fires 1 shot. I can't even power it up. Oh, good. There goes my weapons. You bastards. All right, we'll get in there and repair it, I guess. We've got a good dodge chance, and their weapons are not terrible. Next problem, what is the value of y in 4y equals 8 plus 4? 3? What happens if you get it wrong? That bomb missed. They'll run out of bombs eventually, and their laser doesn't look too bad. They are about... They hacked my mind control before I could counter the mind control. Power up the Pegasus. Hacking the mind control does allow them to mind control me, temporarily. It wore off. And I can't even use mind control right now. That's annoying. Interesting, though. So I think what I'm going to do is spread my crew around so that if we get mind control that's not terrible, you're gonna go into the oxygen room. Bomb missed. I could also cheese it by sending in the hacking and then depowering it. Does that still work in this mod? Can you still cheese, you know what, open all doors. That's the reason why I got the door system to begin with, now that I remember. Can you do that? Can you hack? Or can you cheese the hacking to get it around drones? 7 plus 7, 14. Luckily, there's no time limit. Okay. I would like to take out their... If I take out their drones, I can hack them, but what am I gonna hack? You probably just take out their missile, or bomb missed, which is nice. You probably take out their weapons, right? Pretty good breach chance. Taking out their weapons permanently would be nice. We shot down their drone. Okay, I got an idea. Hack? Missile. It worked! You started a fire? I can't even use my mind control because their damn mind control counters my mind control. Well, the engines are gonna, you know, be a problem for a little while. Oh, you know what? Oh my god. What is x in 9 over 3 plus x equals 22? What? 19? I haven't had to do this kind of math in a while. I don't think my dodge chance down. I need to dodge these damn missiles in the shield room now. Okay, well, that's scary. Ah, it's not bad. Go get that repaired. Good. They only have the bomb now, which means they can't actually do any hull damage. So this is gonna be, this is a slow fight. Don't get me wrong. But it's going very well. Backup battery's gone. What is 6 times 9? 54? Everyone just like chill. Yo, get out of the room. Mind control my door, man. You started a fire. You know what? Stop mind controlling me. What is n plus 5 equals 3? Negative 2. You proud of me for knowing math? Ranastan says, I'll be your calculator, Abe. What does that even mean? You love blowing up my crew in the engine room, don't you? What is square root of 16? Why would you say it's 2.51? That's like, what is 2.51? It's a number, I know that much. Why don't you take out my hack? Or why don't I take out your hack? Now I can counter your mind control. We're gonna use missiles. It's gonna happen. I think this is a good indication though that we should upgrade our weapons soon. (12 minus 7). That would be 5. The embarrassing thing would be if I get it wrong. All right, should be 2 more missiles to get this done. Put some oxygen in that room, please. Thank you, Mr. Plantman. What is it? For a brief moment, Callie stops firing. Yeah, right. Next problem was 9 plus 10. That would be 19. Don't click on the wrong thing either. Oh my, I just hear an explosion. Suddenly your world goes up in flames. The Rockmen are aboard. parents will hear about this. We get Adder, a special modified weapon which you bring on board. Okay, everyone go back to your rooms, power up the medbay so you're faster. The Adder. Special loot weapon, see tooltip for more info. Plus half damage per chain, plus 2-second cooldown. So it's slower than a normal hull laser, but it can do up to 5 damage per shot after 4 shots. It's a very interesting weapon. I don't know what to feel about that, but we have it now. But it adds up. Does it actually say that? Nope. Just says math loot. But I get it. All right, so we have if a fight goes for a long time, we've got a good weapon. And 122 scrap. And there's some stores, including Tony's store. Let us, with 122 scrap. Is there anything internal that we want to get? Defense Scrambler is really nice because we have missiles and we have a hacking drone. So I actually think that let's get this now. And that insulates us heavily from enemy drone systems of any variety. Asteroid field, turn to attack, do nothing. You can't do anything. You're gonna hack me. If you hack mind control, it will be annoying. Let me wait a second. You're gonna hack nothing. Okay, so we're gonna go in on their weapons. You can see that some of my crew members have lost charges from their bomb ability, and it's because we were in that annoying combat, and I have. You know, actually, yeah, mind control you. Have you go in here. That's because now I have, we were mind controlled and they use their abilities, and now I have a need for more. So that's annoying. They are getting some shots off. Their weapons are gonna go offline. It's just gonna take a minute. We have no dodge chance temporarily. So that's probably gonna land. Medbay. Their weapons are down. I'm not even gonna worry about getting anything repaired because we don't need to do that right now. Although they do have a very speedy freaking mantis. Let's burn him. We can probably get stuff repaired. I'd like getting the training though. Why not? 35 scrap. All right, let's get stuff repaired. We can heal up at the store. I don't care about taking a couple of points. Shields will be another good upgrade. Bolt says Defense Scrambler is a must-take on basically any run. Well, I think it depends on your run. O2. I think it depends on your run. You know, if you need to use your missiles to do damage, or if you need to use your drone parts, I think it could be very important to have Defense Scrambler. But if you're just using lasers, you don't really need it. Defense drones can get crazy in this mod. I have had a Defense Drone Mark III. It was fantastic. Can enemies have Defense Drone Mark IIIs? Because that would be the only thing that I'm really worried about. We want that to be powered up for faster healing. Look at him go. All right, we took like 4 points of damage. That's fine. Jump to the store. And then we're gonna jump to Tony's store, and if there's a freaking loan shark there, we're gonna do what we can. I will dock with a refueling platform. I will head to the market. It's guns and a clone bay. There's still no way to guess what sector you're in from looking at your ship. Quiet, you. Pinpoint that does a lot of damage. I don't need lasers. We just need missiles, and that's exactly what we have. I'm very tempted to sell the adder just because clearly we're not relying on missiles. Or sorry, clearly we're not relying on lasers right now. And 30 scrap now means that maybe I can upgrade my ship a little bit more or just go to the store. Maybe we should just go to the store. Improved armories. More damage in ranged combat. Seems okay. I like that you can't sell your class, like your ship-specific augment. 1 power for Hades is okay. Heavy kernel. Chance for ammo replication for 2 power. 2 power is not that bad. But why would you use this if you could just use the Hades? Why would you use that instead of the Pegasus? Because you get 3 shots instead of 1. I don't know, you want to sell the kernel and sell the adder for 60 scrap? We can come very close to buying a shield upgrade, which is 120. Sell improved armories, and then we could actually get the shields. You know what? Our crew is fine. So I'm going to upgrade shields. And then go to Tony's store. And then go to a pirate store. We're gonna go to a lot of stores, I guess. Hey, Tony. What's going on? Cannot take out a loan at this time. Just get what we need and leave or explore. Explore the store? There's not much reason to stick around. Okay, well. Alright, well, you're a Hector store. And you have improved armories. Who would have thunked it? Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Shield's thick as rock. Well, really, it's our dodge chance which is keeping us in the game. Yeah, why would I not attack the pirates? They're pirates. And I have no scrap. So I will attack the pirates. Does this make me a bad guy? Maybe. Oh, doors don't need to be opened. Or closed, rather. Light them up. Where are you going? O2? If you go into the oxygen room, I'm not really that worried about you. Let's get the Hades going instead of the Pegasus. Their weapons are gonna go offline. It might shoot a flak once. I'm gonna keep my crew on stations. Did get training on our pilot. 32% dodge chance now. You know what? Backup battery. Don't forget about that. They are putting out fires now, but we dodged enough shots. And... yeah, that works. And they boarded me again. Well, if they're boarding me, you know, if they're boarding me, this is actually a good opportunity, I think, to toss out a mind control. Stops them from messing around there. Weapons are still offline. Let us, start mucking up their ship. You're gonna go in here, into the shield room. They're trying to get the med bay repaired. I'm gonna stop them. And we are almost done with this ship, and we are going to kill the crew. Oh, they returned. They don't even know what they're doing anymore. Salvage extra fuel. So we got some scrap out of it. Better than, you know, nothing from the store because I didn't actually have any cash. You guys can get that repaired. And healing doesn't really even take that long with this combo of buffed medbay, nanobots, and mind control giving us better healing, or faster healing. Doesn't take that long at all. Okay, jump! stress. Please be a ship attacking another ship. Hail them. Continue. Do nothing. Mind control like usual. Let's board them. Mind control. They do have a lot of missiles, which kind of makes me want to use a drone part, but we don't really have that many drone parts available, do we? We only have 9. And we use those all the time. We use them for upgrading our ship sometimes. So I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I didn't use them. Oh, that mantis is strong. I don't know where the... Oh, we destroyed the mind control system. 34 scrap. Kurgo says, what do you think of Kura? Do you think, are you asking me? I did the Kura quests once. We actually didn't even see Kura on this run yet. Well, you see her on Sector 1. I didn't do the quests because I didn't see her. I've done them once before. The item you get, the power core, is really fun. Maybe not on a ship like this that only has 3 weapons in total, but if you have 4 weapons, it would be nice. But the quests are nice as additional quests and objectives, but I think it relies a little bit too heavily on crew killing. And by that, I mean the quests in general. Like, if you can't kill crew, you can't do a lot of them. But that's why they have medium and light difficulty quests, I guess. If you can't kill crew, then don't go for the hard ones. Turn and fight. Do nothing. It's fun, though. I do enjoy it. The Kura quests. They only have 1 crew member? Dude, it's not even worth... Oh, they have 3. It is worth lighting them on fire. It's just very hard to see these phantoms. Dude, we knock out ships very quickly. Oops, right when the power went out. Yeah, we knock ships out super quickly. The hard ones require killing crew often, I think, but the Arcadia drone, the Emancipation Grid, and the Mantis Warlord rewards can be attained without crew killing abilities, which is nice because those are some great rewards. What the heck is Arcadia drone, Emancipation Grid, and Mantis Warlord rewards? That's the problem, is that since I've only done it once, I don't really know the general power ranking of the Kira quest lines. It'll supply you with drones for 2 fuel. I'd rather just destroy the drone ship, but it's a drone ship, which means it's kind of hard for us to destroy it. I'd have to use 4 missiles. I'd rather not use 4 missiles. Although, you know what? What we could do is board their door room, take out the door, and then our crew could come back and they'll probably live, but I'm actually just gonna accept their offer. It's a terrible ship. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to install weapons explosives replicator. You need weapon level 5. We have a weapon level 1. Okay, fair. You got me. You got me. Okay, in that case, I'm going to upgrade the crew teleporter and the backup battery. And now with a 15-second recharge, we could probably board a ship and take it out before our crew members die. Maybe for a little payment, I can make your life easier. Don't you delay rebels? Do I have the scrap for that? Dude, I'd kind of rather just kill ya. I know it's not gonna make me any friends, but At the same time, I'm like, I can't really do anything else. I guess I'm gonna wait for you to board me and then I'll mind control you. You're not gonna board me. Okay, perfect. They're gonna fire a missile if I don't hack them. They might even fire the missile as is. I don't even see the charge bar on the missile. It's off the screen. All right, well, we'll take their weapons offline a little bit. Please. Yeah, there we go. At least I don't feel like that was a wasted drone part now. I guess I'm just gonna wait a second. What do we do now? We're kind of in a bit of a stalemate with their crew. I guess you guys go over there, you go here. We gotta go take out their... What the heck? We gotta go take out their, medbay now. Yo, can I make my crew member fast? Powering up my medbay here makes my crew faster here. Pardon? Good reason to keep it powered up, I guess. They're so fast now. Look at that. They're so fast now. Bud's down to 93 HP. The health of a normal unit. Alright. Yeah, they're definitely faster when I power up the medbay aboard my own ship. That's good to know. It gets around the whole, wait a minute, my Rockman crew are actually extremely slow now. Scream. I should get some, like, WD-40 for my chair. 70 scrap. We're gonna jump around a lot here because we can get like an extra 4 beacons in and then just go through the rebels at the end of the sector. And I think that's worth it. I mean, even considering the last run, if we had 50 more scrap, we probably would have won because it would have done one more upgrade of something that would have blocked 1 damage. So let's explore as much as we can. Explore. Scan the wreckage. 15 scrap. Yeah, we can do 3 more jumps. Let's do it. No reason to even spend the scrap right now, because we'll probably be able to spend it later. Although this is a pulsar, which is terrifying, except that their ship isn't even all that scary. Because I'm just gonna burn them anyways. I'm even gonna light 2 fires. I don't think I need to, I don't think I need to hack them. I think their weapons are gonna go down. They missed, but their weapons are gonna go down anyways. We got some breaches, but luckily that's why I didn't care about the beam either, because breaches will repair automatically. What I should do is actually power up my medbay. Weird. Never really think of the medbay as being something that requires power. Okay, that's slug. Or slug. Is he dead? He had like 1 HP. Let's mind control you and have you stand in this room with the fire while I take out their medbay. Oh, they're dead. Yo, I need to get my O2 powered up. We're very good at killing crew. Abe's ship looks like a shield. It does kind of have that, that crest look to it if you kind of tilt your head 90 degrees. And I'm not talking about no toothpaste. I like that when I jump, I have nothing powered up except shields and engines. Like, that's all I need, brother. Who needs more than shields and engines? Okay, asteroid field. We got a lot of weapons. You know what? Double flame. Why not, you know? Bjorn! Bjorn the Mantis is gonna rip him up. It's gonna rip him a new one, bud. Don't actually take out the shields though. Like, could you guys just chill for a minute? We good? Yeah, 34 scrap. One extra missile. Hey, an extra missile's an extra missile. We haven't been using them at all. But that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. Save them for later. When you actually need them. Distress. Well, we can't upgrade our ship and we have 160 scrap. I would like to upgrade before we have to go through the rebels. One more engine power means we have a chance of not having to engage in combat, which is nice. A ship without life forms within a nearby dense asteroid field is giving off a distress call. Shall we investigate? It could be dangerous. Rock plating make a thorough search for the ship without fear of asteroids. We get a stasis pod and a crystal weapon. So if you take the pod, you get the crew member immediately. Do we want a crew member or a gun? Well, the guns don't really matter because I don't care about a crystal burst weapon Mark 1 or whatever it's gonna be. So I kind of feel like a crew member is just nice to have, but we'll probably get another crew member at some point on the run anyway. So maybe we'll just go for a weapon. We get a neural crystal beam and 13 scrap, sure. Because we already have a lot of crew. Good stun, good breach, 1 power, sells for 22 scrap. So that was a 35 scrap encounter, I think. Upgrade engines. Maybe go for one more weapon power is nice. Extra scrap required for the initial upgrade. Now we can have a couple of weapons online, and let's go for a little bit of reactor power ourselves. I like it. Don't forget to pay off that loan, says Aranistan. Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna, hopefully just board the enemy ship, light them on fire, and then be done with it. It's an elite. If you can defeat it, it may delay the fleet a little longer. You also get like 2 fuel and 1 drone part. So I'm just gonna use my engines. We didn't even get away, but I'm not gonna care about getting away from this ship. Or I'm not gonna care about fighting them. We're gonna have to fight them now, unfortunately. My shield, oh, that's why my shields are offline. I'm just gonna mind control you. They're very highly trained. Who would have thought? Are we gonna board them? No, I think we're just gonna leave within 15 seconds, so I might actually just hack them. Just on the off chance, even if they fire the laser, maybe I can make their beam be delayed temporarily. My weapons aren't even online, unfortunately. Should have realized that. I'm just gonna send in a couple of rock crew members just to help deal with these guys. Ideally though, I didn't even hack them. Ideally though, we'll be out before the ASB lands. Let's see. Yep. The real question now is, do I want to go now or wait for things to come off of cooldown, because our weapons are going to be, or our abilities are going to be on 3, 4, and 4 seconds cooldown. Which means we won't be able to mind control immediately if we get mind controlled on the next encounter. But we're gonna go anyways. We'll try it. Is that a cloak? Try to escape. You outrun the fleet. There we go. There's no reason. You get 1 fuel for defeating rebel ships, and the elite ship does give you fleet delay, but then like almost nothing, so I don't care about doing it. Guild Territory Imperial Homelands. Is this rocks? I don't want to fight rocks. Let's do it anyways.